Hi folks, today I want to talk about the A7S4. I strongly do believe the A7S4 is going to be announced in 2024. I still don't have a final confirmation, but the A7S3 is the oldest alpha camera in the lineup. So it's about time we get a new model, so I think it's an easy guess this might be one of the next alpha cameras to be announced. I still have no information about how the A7S4 will be, if it, for example, will have a new global shutter or stick with a rolling shutter. But I started to receive first super wide rumors with super wide specs, and you know from past wide rumors those are mostly not reliable. So I say that 80% of the time they're wrong, 20% of the time they are right, and I usually post them for the sake of discussion, and haters would say for clickbait, but no, I post them for the sake of discussion to see if you think you would like to get a camera like this, also because there's a chance that this spec list might be right, and also because usually trusted sources, when they see me posting those kind of rumors, they usually try to get me to understand if I'm on the right track or not. So it's even useful for that. And I hope I will be able to confirm or deny the following spec list soon. But got this white rumor, so I'm sharing it. Again, keep it with a grain of salt, but according to the source, the new A7S4 will have a new rolling shutter sensor, so it will not have global shutter. The sensor will be about 90 megapixel, but actual will be close to 21 megapixel. This will be the first alpha camera having a two-layer sensor. That two-layer sensor is being used on, for example, a Sony Xperia phone, so on much smaller sensor. I don't know if it makes sense to upscale it on full frame, but according to that wild rumor, it would have this rolling shutter with two-layer sensor. And according to the source, this allows it to capture 2 times the light. This would be quite a big improvement if you have a one-stop better noise performance. And the sensor would be stacked and has no AA filter, records 6K 120p, 6K 60, 6K 30 of course, and 4K 120p oversampled from 6K to create a crisp image. 8-stops image stabilization plus obviously the dynamic active stabilization. Dual ISO with the second ISO being at 25,600, slight improved EVF screen and better ergonomics, no overheating, new radiator to withstand increased resolution oversampling, and the price increase would be from $3,500 to $4,000 only. It's not the first time I hear about the A7S4 having supposedly, allegedly, that new two-layer sensor. It would make sense for the A7S4 to have that kind of tech that improves the noise performance. After all, the S is branded to sensitivity, which means it has to improve with every generation in terms of noise performance to give you even cleaner images. I can see this being a possibility that it has a two-layer sensor. Also, not having AK makes sense to me. I know brands are now starting to offer more and more AK performance. I don't see them being really massively used as of now, and having to choose between a high resolution sensor that offers 8K or a low resolution sensor with 6K that gives you better noise performance, I think Sony would chase for the second option. So I think this is also likely. If Sony A7S4 would have 8K, they would have to jump in terms of megapixel from 12 up to 33 megapixels suddenly. It makes more sense to offer a 21 megapixel sensor with 6K in my opinion, but that's just guessing now. I wanted to share this. I wanted to hear from you in the comment system what you think about those possible specs, if you think this would be a camera that would be interesting for you. But again, it's all wide speculation. Hopefully I can get some more information about the A7S4 that will confirm or deny those specs. And that's it for today. As soon as I have more, I will make a new video. So please again, first of all, like this video to help in the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and I see you soon, folks.